Little Ripple here. Good morning. I hope you have a nice day today. So I've got some boxes to undo from Amazon, and today I'm definitely going to transplant the spruces. Now that we have it all prepped, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, I need to plant some trees that I have, and let's see, the jasmine. So in the last video I showed that I received 4 jasmine in the mail, and one of them didn't look so good. I did speak with the company. I did send some photos to them. They're going to let me know with my warranty if it needs to be replaced or if it just can revive itself on its own. So in the meantime, I'll probably plant the other 3 and wait for the outcome. So I better get started. Trash truck. Alright, so maybe I'll get lucky and this is my pitchfork. I don't know, it feels kind of light for a pitchfork, but I did order a pitchfork for my mulching. I was in desperate need of it, and I ordered it from Amazon, and the one I chose has a handle. It is it, so that's good then. The pitchfork isn't going to be too heavy for me. So, anyway, it has a handle both on the top and where the needles are. So I'm hoping that'll be a little bit easier for me, and probably even less back breaking. So, isn't it funny though, there's this, and then look at this box. I mean, I could actually live in this box. It's so big. I don't know why they do that. So, oh well, off to the dump we go again. So, wow, this thing's really wrapped. So, let's see if that goes. It's going to be a gardening thing, so I doubt I'll hurt anything. I've never seen this kind of wrapping before. Look at that beauty. Got these little things on the end. Pop those off. Not too bad. I'll have to give it a try later today. Mulching isn't in my plan, but maybe I'll be able to take a few minutes to get to it. I wonder what that says. It probably says, takes hell to get this open. Just melt it away. Oh well, alright. Let me see what else I got. Got an inflatable pool. Thought I could get CJ out with the neighbor girl and, get him outside. He actually starts school again today, the summer classes at the college, but anyway, he needs to find some room for some fun other than Xbox. So I think we're going to be in the 80s this week, so perfect timing. I had gotten a tarp that came beforehand that I could put on the ground. So we have an area where they used to have a trampoline that's like dead grass, and it had some old dirt there that we had flattened out in order to get the she shed in there. So anyway, that'll be a project to do also. And also, I did put a tree gator around the small Douglas fir tree to give it a try. So it says it can water 5 to 8 hours continuously. So, and then you do it about every 5 to 7 days. So it just wraps around the tree. You fill it up with the nozzle, And on the bottom it has two little small spigot things that slowly release the water. So maybe you have one, I don't know. But I'm gonna give it a try. I have 5 of them because I have some small trees that I planted around. So, but I'll have to take away the metal cage that I have wrapped around those to keep from the deer. But I could always do the deer netting, so that way you could do a continuous watering for the summer. And then I can take it off, and if I need to put the cage back around it, then I could do so, just until it gets bigger and stronger. So. Oh, yeah, it's a new fairy for my fairy gnome garden, which is what I'm going to be working on also today. So I'm going to get it raked up, get some of the old tree limbs off the ground, cut back some of the ivy. I'm keeping some of it because to me it looks very fairy-like, you know, with the ivy crawling up the tree. So maybe hang up my hammock too. And I decided I also wanted to build one of those book houses. I don't know what they're called, but people make them, put them in their front yard, and it's like give a book, get a book. So obviously nobody's going to go in my backyard, but I could put some of my favorite books out there, some Stephen King and, you know, Rawlings, things anyway. So that way I can, you know, just go up there, pull out a book. So that'll be another project, building one of those. I know it would be easy to just buy it, but building it would be fun. Maybe I can make it look like the house, or actually it'd be neat to make it look like with a mushroom roof or something. That would be nice. So let me take a look at this one. All right, isn't this one cute? I got this one for 2 reasons. So it has a nice little African American fairy, like my neighbor girl. And I loved the pink and the purple together, the fuchsia. So that way when she comes over on the swing. So I'm going to dedicate this one to her. Dedicate it to Mia. But yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah, I got a couple other new ones up there that I didn't show you. But anyway, that will look really nice, and I think she'll appreciate it. And today I'm wearing my Carson Ridge Luxury Cabin hat. I loved the peak and the camo together. It fits well. It's comfortable. So usually I don't like the mesh ones because they're usually like a real tough, hard mesh. But this is really soft and flexible. So I thought, okay. Usually I like a more of a, you know, fabric all the way around. So anyway, all right. And a lot of you that know me, butterflies are what I am using to remember my mom, who passed away this past October. And so I got these butterflies to hang up on my she shed. So in memory of her. Wanted some bright colors, so I can always change them up later myself if I want to. So I think those will look really good. All right. So I got, since I love photography, I saw this tree gnome. His little camera, so I got that one. So I think I'm done though as far as you know, hanging fairies and gnomes on the trees. I think this will be the last one. I think I have just the right amount for each tree. I picked him because of the camera and also the size, because some of the other ones were on the small side, and there was a few trees that were larger, so you kind of have to get, you know, a larger one to stand out. But how cute is he? So I have to get him put up today. I must have been thinking all my fairy stuff, and that's why everything coming out is garden is actually the last project of the house. So other than the she shed, we will be completely done with the house. And maybe I'll, make a video, a tour of the whole house, since we had a video of when we bought the house, but that had the other people's, decor and furniture. So maybe some of my friends back home and family would like to see the transformation. So we've been here, 6 months? So February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, 6 months on the 11th. Count that right? Anyway, so, it takes time. We went from a small 1-bedroom to, a 3-bedroom, 2-story, so. Oh, man. Just in time. I was ready for breakfast. The cats will be happy. Maxie's on an eating strike because I didn't have any of the gravy kind. So, in fact, I actually made a mistake. And got pate. Our cats hate pate. So I have like a whole case of pate. So I've been trying to kind of mix it with some of the other kind. But they'll be happy the gravy one is in. So they're mad at me right now because I didn't let them go outside today. They went yesterday. They're okay. All right. So that is all the unboxing. I hope you're completely bored. So it's time to get the physical work going. And then hopefully the hubby will join me in a little while when he gets out of bed. Okay, so CJ and I are up at the Fairy Reading Garden. Hi, CJ. So what we're going to do right now is all these big branches and sticks, we're going to pick them up and put them in here. And then after that, I'm going to rake so I can see what kind of shrubbery I got going on to trim back. Also going to take down this birdhouse so I could refurbish it. So it's falling apart and probably needs to be on there a little more secure. So this is the before pictures. So we have the ivy kind of going. As you can see, I got some of my gnomes up. Some of the fairy and gnome houses. Cute little fairy there. And then the one I got this morning. Another little house. He's escaping. And we have, of course, the tree hugger. And also this little giggling one. I like that one. And then the climbing gnomes. The wind moves it around. That's cute too. And then the 4th of July, tested out our new swing that we put up. So I think I'm going to have to either cut back or transplant that fern. So I also need to figure out what I'm going to do here. I got all these nice rocks. I could maybe make a pretend fire pit, And then of course that mulch mound from the previous owner. I'm going to cut all that back. And yeah, maybe trim up these here so a little bit more sun comes in. But I want to keep these here just for the summertime, and then I'll trim those back. And I have some other things to put in there. So I've got little fairy lights and these cute frogs. Speak no evil. And then the little fairy I got to represent Mia. And then another one I got. And a nice little walking path. Wood walking path. So I better get started helping CJ or he's going to get mad at me, huh? So a little lunch break. That was good. Had some pico de gallo with my cilantro from my garden. Anyway, CJ and I did a really good job of clearing it out. I'm sure you can probably tell the difference. The ground looks cleaner. No little debris. So I'll keep, I'm happy that this is a main vine here. Oh, hi squirrel. What? Oh, don't yell at me. I was making it nicer for you. What you want from me? Anyway, so I will probably pull out all this here, but keep around the tree right there. And of course I'm going to pull any holly because that just hurts and it's out of place. So we just dumped 3 full wagon full there. Still got some pine cones to pick up. And this is definitely a lot more clear here. Where'd you go? Huh? You mad at me? What? I left you some seeds here. There's definitely much less debris here. And then I just kind of threw and lined those rocks up there for right now. So I'll still need to do some trimming around, but obviously this is not going to be a one-day project, but you know, clearing it out was probably the hardest part. So now I'm off to dig out those spruces. So when I was eating lunch outside on the table, I left the table out from 4th of July. The chipmunk came out of the little spa hole. He almost got killed this morning by the black cat across the way, but he made it. He ran faster. So we'll have to burn that, but we'll have to wait till the burn is lifted. We have the no burn right now. Oh shoot. So anyway, I forgot my gloves and the shovel. It's the whole reason I went up to the fairy garden. So I need those to take it up. I need the wagon too, so I can sit them in there and cart them down the hill in the front. So I do need to come back and trim these lower dead branches, you know, so that they won't be bopping me in the head anymore. All right, got a shovel. Yeah, I don't think that squirrel's gonna be happy when I take that down. Maybe I'll wait and take it down another day so he can have his seeds. Alright, shovel. What else do I need? Hole digger. I need that. Oi. Okay. And I haven't decided if I want to try and plant some wildflowers in there. I think I may just put some fake flowers so I don't have to worry about maintaining them in the fairy garden. And my gloves. I also have to put those ant traps. Oh, I think I'll need these scissors. Oi. So, unfortunately, the last 2 mornings, I haven't had any deer with my coffee. So apparently a couple days ago, the cougar was in our backyard and the backyard next to us. So they've moved on to our other neighbor's yard across the street. So we were actually feeding them apples on 4th of July. So it was a mom with 2 babies. I only saw 1 baby, but doesn't mean the cougar got it. But yeah, so I'm missing my deer mornings and deer evenings. So I hope they come back. So just protecting themselves. There was on our Nextdoor app somebody in the area saying they found just pieces of a cat left. So we don't know if that was from that or what. But anyway, I think I'll just leave this out here and then just bring it. Boing. Okay. Well, that was fun. So I was walking back with the bucket, and right here, my shoes decided to get locked together. So I'm going to fix them. I'm just going to show you. But one of the loops caught into the lace of the other one when I was walking, and I went down. I went down hard. So I jacked up my shoulder. I got a scrape on my elbow and jammed up my wrist. So mostly my shoulder hurts. I mean, because I am not a light girl these days. I went down hard. So fingers are still tingling. But anyway, I want to get this stuff done. So, I think it's just a little bit of a shock, some soreness. But, nothing's broken. Collarbone's still there. So I'll probably ask the hubby to help me out a little bit, though, if it's starting to bother me too much. So I'll get this spruce up so we could transplant them. So I'm just going to guess. Well, first I'm going to redo my shoes. Don't want that to happen again. Learned my lesson. So, I don't know if that's a fly or a bee. But I have to lace them up all the way. I think my left hand's just hurting more than it should because I actually have carpal tunnel. So I landed on it. It's mostly the shoulder that's actually hurting. It's hurting through up into my neck area. But I'm not going to let it get tightened up. Funny thing is, I've been wearing my shoes like that since I had these. So about 2 months, and it's the first time that's happened. I like to say it only takes once. But anyway, that's alright. I can go through with the pain. When I played softball, I broke a couple fingers when I was playing shortstop, and my dad just taped them together and said, "Get back out there." So, I work through pain every day, so it don't matter. So, I'm just going to guess where I need to start digging to take these up. I have not done something so big before. But I know I don't want to cut too close to the base of the roots, so I'm not sure how long they go down, so I'm just going to give her a try. too. Let's get the shovel and take it to its new home. I'm gonna plant them now.
Got them all out already?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. So I thought I'd do the crisscross method like we did with the other trees. But these actually have big roots, so I don't know if we can do it or not.
Probably just dig a hole, no?
Yeah, I got it. All right. So I thought I'd do one here, and then
Right
two
there?
between those two trees.
Right here?
Yeah, that's good. All right.
How big of a hole you put?
Well, let me give her a test. Okay. Maybe just a little wider, but you don't have to go much deeper. Yeah, just a little wider. There we go. And I'm gonna need to go fetch some mulch. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. We need it to be about there. So probably put some dirt back in a little bit, like just this one. How about that dirt? Yeah. Perfect.
More?
That should be good. No, it needs to. Yeah, it has to be a teeny bit higher. Here, we need to, break some dirt up. No grass weeds, though. Yeah. Maybe I should have brought some dirt with me. Is there any in here? No. CD got it all out. Okay, so let's see. All right. So just leave that hole, because I'm going to have to get mulch. And let's dig the others. Watch out for the baby tree. So I thought maybe one here and one next to it. So just space it. Maybe there. Yeah, that might be good. Thanks for helping. I'm okay. My fingers are still tingling and my shoulder's sore, but the initial shock of the fall is, yeah, that's good. Keep that dirt on there and then we can just break it up. A little bit wider. Yeah. There's a rock there too we want to take out. Uh-oh, hitting some more rock. Alright, that should be good. And maybe take off this little section because it's not quite round. No, like make a hole right here. Yeah, perfect, right there. Yeah, just so it's more round. So I could fit some sod in there. Some dirt in there, I mean. Okay, and let's just eyeball the other one, maybe right here. Yeah, no, a little more that way.
Sure.
A little more that way. Yeah, that should be good.
Right here.
Just try and line it with the others. Yeah. There we go. Oh, a dragonfly. Yeah. So I'll just sit those on there and I'll go get the mulch. Oh, sounds like another rock. Watch behind you, the little tree. Yeah, sounds like another rock. There's a lot more rock over here.
Yeah, but at least we got it this far down.
Yeah, that should be good as far as depth goes.
I mean, it looks like nice soil, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to mix it with some good stuff.
Now what?
I'm going to just sit the trees in there and I'm going to go get, I need the dirt.
Will the hose
see if they take in their new little area. Whew. Next, we also have to tree trim these. But I think I'm going to allow myself a break since my arm is hurting. And do some more stuff maybe later today. Thanks for your help, honey. Whew. All right, so that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm going to let my body rest from the fall. Won't overdo it, so that way maybe I can, do some more tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.